So now we're here in our project section. In projects, please note that this is not one of the project management tools. We try to add it in a diverse way for making your lives easier. The best part of our project section is that it has a very minimal learning curve. You don't have to spend a lot of time learning things, learning what buttons are where, what is this work of this button or everything. So, in case you need assistance, I'm here, of course. This video is here. And yes, so our project management portal is very smooth and has a very minimal learning curve and is very user friendly. So, let's get started. So manage your projects with like managing your projects has never been easier until this. So I have some pre-built projects that I was working on. So it's here. So I'll just give a small overview and then we'll head over of creation and other things and discover what other things we can do in OneSuite project module. So, for example, this is one of my projects, and for a quick overview, I can see what the project overview, I can give the descriptions, I can edit or add whenever I want. But yes, I can know what this project is about. And then we have you can see the client, which one of your clients is associated with this project, and you can see the progress, like how far you have gone with this project and how far it takes you, and then when it was created, and then you can check the collaborators as well. Here, from here, you can just directly add a collaborator on this project whenever you want. So yes, that's pretty much it. Now let's see how you can create a project from scratch. Just click on this create project and you can see the necessary informations. You just provide this informations and you're all set to go. Just give your project name and add the client, which of the client is associated with this project, so it's easier for you to keep track. And you can select the clients, of course, and then the collaborators who would be working in this project, and you can assign a lead who would be leading this project, and the priority status, like if it's high, medium, or just slow, or the categories. You can categorize the projects. You can create different kind of projects and you can just categorize them, and the select tags, and you can of course create the project privacy as well, like if all of your team members of your business can access or just you and your collaborators. So anytime, just make it up to your preference, and then a small description, and then if you click on save, the project is saved and it's ready to go. Cook it. Okay, so this is one of my already created projects, and I have already talked about this overview section. Now we'll head over to the views. So here's the Kanban, the most popular views of all. So there are different kind of stages like the planned, to-do, progress, and completed. If you want more, just add a new section and keep on adding and just work on it. And if you want to change the names, you can edit the names from here. And then what's exciting is you can put background color so that it looks nice, so the color is defined on something. So anytime you want, you can switch the background colors as well. It's all set. And of course, if you want to change the positioning of your stages, you can just do it, like just drag and drop the stages. The positions will be changed. And let's see how we create a new task. So for example, I want to create a task and I name it task. The task is created. And then we click on this task and see what we can do. We can assign an assignee. Here we can put a due date, we can give the estimated times and actual log hours, and we can set a priority, we can give the labels. What exciting and what's really helpful for you is that you can create the labels on your own. You can customize your own labels, and then you can create different kind of subtasks. For example, subtask 1, then we create subtask 2, and we can reorder them. It's So that's exciting, isn't it? And then you can mark it as complete if one of the subtasks is done, and you can assign members from here as well who'd be working, and you can mark the due dates, or just estimated times and actual log hours. You can comment. We have a rich text editor right here. You can put images, or design your descriptions however you want. So that's pretty much about a task. You can suppose this, for example, let's say backend development. This one is completed, so just drag and drop here and give it as completed. The labels are shown here. We can see how you get a really quick overview when you head on this sea of projects. There might be a lot of projects, so you see the customized labels, you see the due date, you see how many comments are there, you can see how many subtasks that were created here. So that's pretty much it. What here is, you can make use of our filters, which is very powerful. Makes your job and navigation with OneSuite in the project section very much easier. You can just see the cards or tasks that were only assigned to you. So since only these were assigned to me, I'm getting to see this. You can see the high priority ones and the other filters, and you can search for an assignee and just search for priorities. Like, this is a very advanced filter to help you get, to make your lives easier, so that you don't have to worry about finding a task or a project, or who was assigned to this task. This kind of informations, these are very much time consuming. So if you just make use of our advanced filters, this makes your life a lot more easier and saves you a lot of time. And then, of course, you can reset this filter whenever you want. If you reset them, it goes back to its old place. What you can do is, for example, your project view is huge. There are a lot of tasks created. There are a lot of sections created. So you just probably don't remember the exact thing, but you remember some keywords. So you just write a thing, and it's just here. You can search it by any task name or by any subtask name. It's going to show you. Another exciting thing is that if you want to import your tasks from anywhere else, you can just click on this and just drop your JSON file here, and it's going to import a lot of tasks for you. So that saves you time, I guess, and a lot of hassles. So that's beneficial for you. Then we have, for example, you do not prefer Kanban and you're very much accustomed to list views. So we have list views for you as well. So this is the list view. It's pretty much clean. If you're into clean and like minimal views, so list is for you. You can see you can see the assignees, you can see the due dates and priorities, and you can add tasks from here. So list views for ones if you want to see them all in one order, and if you prefer clean views, so this is for you. So you can make use of our list views too. What's another very what can I say, very important and very beneficial for you is the task templates. For example, you have recurring tasks and recurring projects of one topic again and again, and you don't have to go and create. You find it hassle. You're such a busy person, so it's really hard for you to create similar projects and similar tasks again and again. So this is why we have kept a task template for you, where you can create task templates with ease. Just create it, and if you think that one of the projects you're getting is similar to this, you just click on the task template, and the task and subtask you created in this template is directly inputted in your Kanban or list, or in the project, in one word, in your projects. So we have already some task templates here. For example, if I have design related projects, I might have to create the same things again and again, type it's really boring, it's really time consuming. So what I have is, like, I create them that these are the must haves, these are like common everywhere, so I just keep them here. and I just write in. I'm going to show you how it works, but let's discuss this first. So you can have like lots of, for example, these are the things I have in common when I have a design related project. So it's really hassle for me to create it again and again. So I just skip it. And what I can do is, in one of my projects, I go to Kanban. And in Kanban view, how you do is just, this is UX design. You just see, oh, it's probably here. That's why. So let's go with SEO. I guess it's here too. So let's just make one on our own and see how it works. So here's how you can create task template. I give it a name as my template, and I give it a task name, probably discussion first, and then I give it meetings. So do it, and then I give a sub. So I have given, as you saw, I saved the other task template, and that was my template. So if I click on it, both of my tasks are here. So there's how we can do the task, make use of our task template. So I didn't have to go and create this again and again. It's such a hassle. It saved a lot of my time. Then we'll head over to our lists. So in list, you can do this like similarly. If you want to create a task template, you can just, in list view, what we can do is similarly, we'll just select the section name, and if we give this, if we select which of the templates we would be using, it's getting imported as we see. So this is how the task templates are making our lives very much easier. Hope it makes yours too.